LaSala Show, episode 7 for November 3rd, Election Day. Spicy. Can't wait to see what happens in about 6 weeks. Fucking hell. So the Packers lost to the Minnesota Vikings. They were definitely looking ahead to their Thursday night game against the 49ers. Didn't really play this game with much energy, enthusiasm, sense of urgency, so I'm not really worried about it. I literally don't care. I did happen to call into a couple of Wisconsin sports talk radio shows, as well as a few Wisconsin, specifically Green Bay, Walmarts. So that's coming up. As I was watching these NFL games, I decided, if I were an NFL player, I would be a wide receiver. I love, I'm a 6'5", 190 wide receiver with probably 75 speed on Madden. And that's generous. But anytime I would catch a ball, I noticed how receivers and running backs, anybody that's a ball carrier, they sort of just kind of flick the ball at the referee. For me, my move would be to, sort of palm it in my hand and spin it up in the air, therefore making it easier for the referee to catch. Whenever you're just throwing it in the general direction of the referee, yes, the referees have astonishingly good hands for referees, for 60-year-old white men, but I would try to make their job easier by spinning the ball in the air and just, it's like a punt return for them. All they have to do is they could one-hand it if they wanted to. So that's just my suggestion for all the skill position players out there. The players and coaches with the masks, we're in week 8, almost week 9 now, and nobody knows how to wear a mask yet. I see plenty of players and coaches sitting on the sideline. 1, the player is not wearing a mask. 2, the coach is wearing the mask, but the nose is exposed. If you're going to expose your nose, you might as well not even wear a mask. Yes or yes? National Public Radio is shaming Joe Rogan because obviously he's the greatest talk show host of our era. And he gets more views and listens and likes than anyone. And NPR is a buttoned-up organization that takes things very seriously, and they all speak like this. And also, they're granted the opportunity to speak in 15-minute segments that is heavily edited and then produced for the masses to hear. I'm Terry Gross. This is Fresh Air. Hey, bitch, why not be better? Just be a better person. Let it fly from the hip. If you make a few mistakes, so be it. God knows I do. Just fucking go for it. What are you so uptight? Do you have a tampon in your asshole while you're making these interviews happen? Joe Rogan literally smokes weed on air. Not this past month because it's Sober October. He'll drink whiskey, smoke cigars, and talk to Bernie Sanders and Alex Jones all in 1 week. Okay? That's balls. And he does it for 3 hours. You motherfuckers try to condense it down to a 60 minutes type interview, and it doesn't go well because it's boring. So I don't want to hear anybody jealous or trying to throw shade at Mr. Joe Rogan. This man is a fucking legend. He should be our goddamn president. Back to the NFL in a smooth transition. The Saints, the Colts, and the Rams are the worst, best teams out there. Okay, let's see, the Saints, their last 4 wins have been by a combined 15 points. Their last 4, okay, so they had a 6-point win, and then 3 field goal wins. Saints, hey, no hate. I'm just saying, if I had to put money on a team, it would definitely not be yours. Same with the Colts. I'm not a fan of Phillip Rivers. I think he's fragile. I think his mechanics and his throwing power are less than desired. And the Rams, Jared Goff, you, sir, you have like a phone a friend in your helmet. And once that little phone a friend called Sean McVay cuts out of your helmet, you are completely clueless. Like, you should have figured out the NFL by now. I think this is your 3rd year. You don't need a little voice in your helmet telling you who to throw to, what the read is, who the mic is, if they're blitzing or if they're in zone, if they're playing man-to-man or they're lining up for a field goal block. You should know this shit by now, Jared Goff. You're suspect. I like this little game. My lovely fiance got me to download it. What is it called? Among Us. Yes. Among Us is this game where you're like a little alien, or you're like a little, I don't know, you're like a fucking space person, and you're in this ship with all these other people, and one person is given a knife, and their job is to kill as many passengers on this ship. But then all the while there are all these tasks you have to do to make like you know you're doing something. And then they can call a special meeting. Oh my God, did you see? I was in the boiler room and this motherfucker stabbed this guy. I think it's Jeff. We should vote out Jeff. And then you have like this very serious vote out session. And sometimes, and most of the time, you vote out the wrong person and the killer's still among you. I don't know where I was going with that, but it makes a lot of sense. The Packers have someone that is amongst them who has COVID. And I just said it was just a matter of time. A.J. Dillon, 3rd string running back, he got the COVID. And based on that, Jamal Williams and Kamal Martin, who I guess they were all tongue-kissing each other. I don't know what they do. But they're out as well because they were considered high risk. So at this point we have Tyler Ervin, who's basically a wide receiver and a trick play kind of guy, and practice squad call-up Dexter Williams from Notre Dame, who has pink hair. Those are our 2 running backs, albeit if Aaron Jones is not ready to go. I think he has a calf injury. However, we're on a short week. We're playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm sorry. The hell am I talking about? We're playing the San Francisco 49ers on Thursday night, and they have lost Jimmy Garoppolo and George Kittle for the next 6 to 8 weeks. They're already banged up. They're down to like their 5th string running back. Richard Sherman probably won't play. This is going to be a shit show of a game. But don't take my word for it. Let's listen to some of these Wisconsin Walmart workers and radio show personalities.
Let's go to Jesse, listening to us in Brooklyn on the radio.com app. Jesse, how you doing today, man?
Dylan, Gary, what's up? Let me ask you this real quick. Okay, so if Aaron Jones, David Bakhtiari, Kevin King are playing in this game, do we lose this game?
That's a good question, and probably not. I think we win it. What's your question?
Okay, so let's just give Zimmer his little credit there for his game plan, but the offense just looked lethargic until like the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. I don't know if this was...
Before you go there, let me say this. Before you go there, let me say this to say that. Only because the way you started. The Minnesota Vikings were missing more players than the Green Bay Packers. If that's where you're going. If you're saying to me, okay, they got Aaron Jones, they got Bakhtiari, do they win the game? Yeah, but right. The Vikings were missing more players than the Packers. So it all kind of evened out. I mean, you had enough to beat the Vikings.
And that's why I think they overlooked the Vikings. You know, with the 49ers coming up on Thursday, they just kind of like felt like they could turn it on whenever they wanted to, and that cost them ultimately. But sitting some of these players, you know, I know that their team doctor is very conservative as to when he's going to put players on the field based on the severity of the game, and I feel like they just were submissive in this game to be like, all right, well, we're going to try, but if we lose, whatever. They're 1-5, now 2-5, and this doesn't cause us much consequence. Well, also, one last stat. Both of our losses versus Brady and Cousins, both under 200 yards passing. So it's all on this running defense, and that needs to get cleared up, or else it's a wrap.
Yeah, thanks for the phone call. Appreciate it, buddy.
Fast and Easy Pawn, this is Marge. How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, Marge? I'm a little worried about my Green Bay Packers. I want to buy a goddamn gun, and I'm wondering if you can help me out.
What type of gun are you looking for?
9mm, hollow tips. Let's do it.
Okay, we don't have any. I've got one Smith & Wesson. Is that a 40? And that was put on layaway. We don't even have one, hon. We don't have any handguns.
What's the easiest way to kill a man?
Well, typically I try not to do that.
Right. But I'm just saying, if like one of these Minnesota Vikings bastards want to come and like try to harass my family, what gun do you recommend?
I'm not going to go there, hon. I've got customers. So I need to help them out, okay?
Can you put one of them on the phone?
Nope, I won't.
Well,
put my customer on the phone.
Well, I mean, just ask them if they want to be, spoken to by a true Green Bay Packer fan.
That's Milwaukee Walmart. How can I help you?
Hey, hi, hello. I'm wondering about your gun sales.
Our who?
the gun sales. I'm trying to buy a rifle. You know, the selection's kind of crazy. I'm just trying to, you know, be safe for my family and.
Okay, hold on.
All right, hurry up.
That's Marky. What may I help you?
Yeah. What'd you think about the Packers game yesterday?
It sucked.
I mean, didn't the referees kind of give us a terrible hand there?
I think so, yes.
The 2 pass interference calls on Josh Jackson and Jair Alexander, that was egregious. And then for them not to call it on Robert Tonyan when he clearly got tackled before he even tried to catch the ball, that was ridiculous.
Right.
Who's the hottest guy on the Packers, in your opinion?
Adams.
Devontae Adams?
Yes.
You want to kiss him on the mouth?
Maybe one of these days.
How old are you, miss?
Did you want something from Walmart and not related to the Packers?
Well, I'm just saying because, you know, I like to, you know, I'm in Kenosha, but, you know, I like to call other Walmarts and see what their gun policy is because in Kenosha, you know, after all this mess with the election and everything, they're shutting the gun sales down. I'm wondering if in Milwaukee y'all have any right to sell guns or ammunition.
Any rifles or ammunition. So we don't sell guns. We sell ammunition, but it depends on what type of.
What type of gun? Right. I need like 9mm cartridges.
No, we don't. We don't sell that.
So it's just like shotgun or stuff for hunting.
Just little hunting stuff, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever shot like a deer or anything?
No, I have not. But I have another call on the line. Is it anything else that you need?
I just want to know if you want to kiss Devontae Adams on the mouth.
Yeah, I would love to kiss Devontae Adams. He is so hot.
Goodbye. Have a blessed
Goodbye.
day.
How may I direct your call?
I'm sorry, what was your name?
I said, this is Walmart West. How may I direct your call?
Oh, sure. Well, I'm wondering if y'all still have guns for sale. I just saw something.
No, we haven't had guns for a couple of years.
Why is that?
Yeah, they got rid of all the guns a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I feel very unsafe with this election coming up.
I know, so am I. So, I have to go to a funeral on Wednesday, and that's pretty scary.
Is that because of a COVID death?
That's in Milwaukee, and that's the worst spot in the nation.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
hopefully you won't have to use a gun at the funeral, but that's still terrifying.
No, Anyway, no, I'm sorry we don't have them. I wish they did. I'd get one myself. So, okay?
What do you think? What do you think about the Packers' loss yesterday?
I have. I didn't even watch the game.
What?
No, I went to sleep.
Well, did you go to sleep after it looked like it was getting out of hand, or did you just not stay up for the 1 o'clock Eastern?
I went to sleep before the game even started, and when I woke up, everything was over with.
Oh, boy.
So, I get tired working here at Walmart.
Yeah, what are your working hours? That sounds like an odd time to take a nap.
9 to 4.
Okay, 9 p.m. to 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the graveyard shift, sir.
No, it's 9 in the morning till 4 in the evening.
Oh.
So,
Well, are any of your family members upset by the Packers, or do y'all just not really follow them?
no, my brother follows them religiously. And I'll find out Wednesday when I see him at the funeral. He'll let me know one way or the other. But personally, I think they're doing okay this year.
Yeah, I mean, you have a couple losses here and there throughout the season. I don't think you have to, state that the sky is falling just because they lose to a team that they should have beaten.
I'll still back them up.
Yeah, obviously. Well, enjoy that Packer talk at the funeral, and God bless your soul, sir. And
Yeah.
I hope you find a gun.
Thank you so much.
Have a
good day.
Have a great day, sir.
You too. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, is this a pawn shop?
Yeah, this is the Hawkeyes. Yep.
Oh, the Hawk. Yeah, okay. I'm wondering what kind of guns you have at the ready.
I don't do guns. I don't have an FFL.
There's no guns there?
No, you'd have to try the other 3 pawn shops. It's an extra license to get that, so I don't do guns.
Oh. This Minnesota Green Bay game has me a little fired up this morning, and
No, I hear you.
I mean, what the hell happened out there? This team of jokers came into our stadium and just tossed us and turned us. How say you on this?
Yeah, that was bogus.
Who's your favorite player?
That's kind of hard to say. Probably Adams.
Is it because of his looks?
No, it's just because he's, catches everything. But, yeah.
If you had
I went to sleep with... What?
If you had to save the season by kissing one of those men's on the face, who would it be?
Don't put me in that position, man.
I know, because it would be like everyone, but, if you had to pick one.
That was a team effort.
What about Jamal Williams? He likes to dance his ass off.
Right. Yeah, I sell everything but guns, though. If you want to come check it out, I got a smoke shop here, too.
What do you have in terms of killing someone? Like, just straight up murder?
Nothing, man. I don't have anything like that.
I'm just saying, not even murder, just protection. I'm not the murderous type. I'm just saying, like, if someone came into my house and my fiance and my cat, and they tried to pull some nefarious goings on.
Yeah, I got knives and swords and stuff like that.
You got a sword?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck I'm gonna do with a sword if this man has a gun, though? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, that's all I have for display or protection.
Is it a machete?
Yep.
Interesting.
And regular.
What is the price for the said sword?
I got them anywhere from $50 to $300.
That's not bad. All right. Well, what's your name, sir?
My name is Scott.
Scott, I'm in Kenosha, but I'm looking to make a road trip to Green Bay. Probably not this week, but the next week. And I think we're playing the. Goddamn, I have it on my computer here. We're playing the Jacksonville the Jaguars. So I'm gonna come up there probably up in here in the 2 weeks, and I'm gonna ask for Scott, and I hope to meet you, brother.
All right, yeah, just give me a call first. Make sure I'm here. I'm in and out a lot.
You single, man?
No, I'm with me and my wife have been running this for the last 2 years by ourselves.
And so you understand, like, if there's a home invasion, you want to fucking shoot that guy, right? Am I like?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, I wish you well, sir, and please, be safe. Looks like this Trump guy's gonna go ahead and give it another 4 years, and he's gonna cause some riots. But I just hope maybe I get a machete at some point and slice some people.
Yeah. Well, that's up to you, man. I strongly suggest against that, but I sell the things here for whatever you do with them. That's your deal. So what was your name?
My name's Brendan Strong.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a call before you come up here and make sure I'm here, all right?
Scott, you have a great goddamn day, sir.
Yeah, you too. Peace, bro.